In a serene African village, nestled between lush hills and the gentle flow of a river, lived a woman named Nia and her husband. Their love was palpable, but a shadow loomed over their happiness. They were childless. Nia had faced the heartbreak of multiple pregnancies, each ending in the painful silence of loss. The whispers of the village grew louder, suggesting that perhaps Nia was cursed, a witch whose miscarriages were mere tools of dark rituals. Yet, through all the pressure and skepticism, her husband stood firm, unwavering in his belief that one day Nia would bear a child. Years passed, and just when hope seemed dim, Nia found herself pregnant once more. The villagers, still haunted by her past, braced themselves for another tragedy. They said, "This is how she always gets pregnant, only to lose it again." But against all odds, Nia carried the pregnancy to term, and to everyone's astonishment, gave birth to twins, two beautiful girls named Mira and Nana. The village erupted in joy. Twins were seen as a rare blessing, and the community rallied around Nia, showering her with gifts and adoration. As Mira and Nana grew, they became the very heart of the village, their laughter echoing through the streets like a sweet melody. Everyone adored them, treating them like precious jewels. But as the twins blossomed, so did something unexpected. The villagers began to notice strange occurrences surrounding the girls. One day, a well-known trader named Amanda took the twins to the market. Unbeknownst to her, Mira and Nana began to nibble at her food. When Amanda caught them, her anger flared and she scolded them, but instead of tears, the twins laughed. They playfully warned her that the marks from her beating would appear on her own daughter when she returned home. Amanda dismissed their words as childish nonsense. But to her shock, when she got home, her daughter was crying, sporting marks precisely where Amanda had struck the twins. This incident sent ripples through the village. The twins, once seen as innocent blessings, were now regarded with a mix of awe and fear. Their abilities to transfer pain became a source of concern, and the villagers began to see Mira and Nana in a different light. They were no longer just charming little girls. They were mysterious and powerful figures, capable of invoking fear in even the most hardened hearts. As time passed, the twins' powers grew stronger. One fateful day, they crossed paths with a feared old woman known for her harshness. While playing, they accidentally knocked over her cooking pot, spilling the porridge everywhere. The old woman, furious, cursed them and forced them to kneel with heavy stones as punishment. In a moment of distress, the twins, feeling wronged, uttered a curse of their own. They declared that whenever the old woman tried to enter her hut, it would move further away from her grasp. Dismissing their words, the old woman soon found herself trapped in a bizarre reality, where her hut eluded her every attempt to approach it. The villagers watched in astonishment as the once feared woman, who had instilled terror in them for years, now begged for mercy from mere children. This event marked a turning point for Mira and Nana. The twins had transformed from adored children into figures of both reverence and fear. They had become powerful in a way no one had anticipated. But with power came isolation. The very abilities that once drew people to them now pushed them away. The villagers who had once adored the twins now kept their distance, afraid of what they could do. Even the young men, who might have wished to befriend them, recoiled at the thought of getting too close. Mira and Nana, despite their gifts, found themselves lonely and yearning for the simple joys of friendship and laughter. In their hearts, they longed for a normal life, one where they could play and be accepted without fear. This desire led them to contemplate breaking the one rule their mother had instilled in them: never go near the river. Nia had always been serious about this warning, but she never explained why. Driven by curiosity and a yearning for connection, the twins decided to venture to the river, a place they had been warned to avoid. When they arrived, the river was alive with laughter and joy. Villagers splashed and played in the cool water, and Mira and Nana wanted nothing more than to join in. At first, their presence caused a stir, and people began to pack up and leave. But the twins, desperate for acceptance, called out, assuring everyone they meant no harm. Slowly, some villagers stayed, and the atmosphere shifted. Laughter returned, and for a moment, it seemed like their dream of belonging was within reach. But then, something unexpected happened. One of the girls splashed water on Mira, and in an instant, her skin began to shimmer and transform into fish scales. Panic erupted as Nana, trying to help her sister, touched the water and began to change as well. The villagers ran to fetch Nia, who arrived to witness her daughters morphing into creatures of the river. Heartbroken, she watched as the twins transitioned into something beyond comprehension. In the midst of this chaos, the village priest revealed a long-held secret. Mira and Nana were the daughters of the river goddess. Nia, filled with fear of losing her family, had sought the help of an herbalist long ago, who had made a deal with the goddess for children. But there was a catch. If the twins ever touched the river, they would return to their true mother, the river goddess. Now, with the truth revealed, there was no way to reverse the transformation. Desperate to save her daughters, Nia sought out the herbalist, only to find he had passed away. With no options left, the villagers faced a heart-wrenching decision. They gathered in sorrow, praying and crying as they took Mira and Nana back to the river, returning them to the goddess who had given them life. But in a twist of fate, the river embraced Mira, making her one of its own, while Nana was sent back to land as a human once more. The villagers watched in awe as the river goddess displayed her power and kindness. Nia and Nana embraced at the riverbank, a bittersweet moment filled with love and loss. They had endured so much, and now they had to learn to live with the absence of Mira, who had become part of the river. Through this journey, Nia learned a profound lesson: to trust in the timing of life, for it often unfolds in ways we cannot predict. The story of Mira and Nana, once viewed with suspicion, transformed into a tale of love, acceptance, and the mysteries of life. The village learned that sometimes the most beautiful things come from unexpected places, and that the challenges we face can lead to profound growth. Nia and Nana, forever changed by their experiences, found peace in their hearts and gratitude for the river that had given them so much, even as it took away. And so, their story became a cherished part of village lore, a reminder that love can transcend even the deepest of sorrows, and that the river, in all its mystery, would always hold a special place in their hearts.